Hey guys, today we're going to take a quick look at MX Linux, the number one distro at present on Distro Watch. Thank you for watching Mainstream Linux. We are going to go over MX Linux today. We're actually doing the KDE version. MX Linux, as you know, is based on stable Debian, and at present is the number one distro on Distro Watch. KDE Plasma version we're presently on is 5.14.5, KDE Framework version 5.54, kernel version 5.6.0-2, and the OS type is 64-bit. Um, so let's go over here and take a peek at MX Linux. So let's open it up. What do we got out of the box? Education. We've got LibreOffice Math. Games. We got Mahjong, K-Mines, K-Sudoku, L Breakout, and Peggy. Of course, it's going to have the K versions of the games because we are looking at a KDE distribution. We've got Digicam. It comes with GIMP out of the box, G-Scan, GwenView, LibreOffice Draw, Ocular, Simple Scan. Internet, we've got Firefox for the internet. We've got Thunderbird for mail, KTorrent as your torrent provider. You got KRDC, which I believe is your RSS feed handler. Multimedia, also Mixer, comes with Clementine, GUV, CView, Pulse Audio, VLC, and K3B for those that are still burning CDs. Now, MX Tools, we get out of the box. We get Bash Config, brightness for your system tray, Crute Rescue Scan, CLI apt-based package manager, okay, format USB, iDevice mounter, I guess that's for those who want to mount their Apple products on the operating system, live USB kernel updater, MX boot options, MX boot repair, MX cleanup, MX codecs installer, so if you run across something that won't play, you can go get them codecs so you can get your audio and your video to play. MX Conky, which is giving you the nice little date bar up here and time and your hard disk usage, memory, and CPU. MX Date and Time. MX Live USB Maker. If you come across another Linux distro you would like to give a shot, you can make a bootable USB right here in the OS. MX Network Assistant. MX Package Manager. Let's look at that. That's what I guess I typed in my regular password. Manage popular packages. So let's look at audio. So if I go over, I guess if I wanted Audacity, I just click on it and click install. Okay. So all this is you can go through here and it's almost like a better looking version of Synaptic, I guess. But you could check a bunch of things all at once and install it. We got popular, we got stable repo, we got your MX test repo. Yes, I know. We got Debian backports and then flat packs. So that's what we can do to update software on here. So we will go back over MX Tools, Package Install. Okay, MX Remaster CC, Repo Manager, MX Select Sound, MX Snapshot. I guess that would be your screenshot tool. Let's see if that's what that is. No, it isn't. Utility that creates a bootable image of your working system that you can use for storage or distribution. So you could go in here and make changes in this and then make your own bootable operating system that you could actually put online and have people download. That's kind of nice. Back over MX Tools, MX Tweak, MX User Manager, MX Welcome, NVIDIA Driver Installer. That's awesome. Let's see. And that's Quick System Info. Okay, brings you right to terminal. That's nice. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Office. We get LibreOffice out of the box. Now, because this is based on Debian stable, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have LibreOffice version probably somewhere in the sixes, but let's double check. I've got a whopping 2 CPUs and 2 gigabytes assigned to this virtual machine, so that's why there was a little slow opening up Libre. We are presently on version 6.1.5.2 of LibreOffice. Like I said, because it is Debian stable, a lot of the packages are going to be a little bit older. Doesn't mean that they're not any worse than the ones that are available now, just means you're on a much more stable, less bleeding edge version of Linux. Foliate, Ocular, PDF Arranger, settings. So we've got ad block, ADLS, PPOE configuration, brightness system tray, disk manager, firewall configuration, iDevice mounter. We saw that, keyboard layouts, MX tools, MX tweak system. This has got a lot of settings and a lot of things right out of the box. Back in time, I do believe is your system restore recovery, conky toggle, deconf editor, disk manager. Let's see if that yes, yep, that's your disk manager. Dolphin, file manager, frequently asked what GS Smart Control, HTOP. Oh, I like that. HTOP installed out of the box. That is nice. So let's see what we got here. Open it up. 1.17 gigabytes of 1.94 gigs assigned. So it's not running real heavy, actually. I mean, for a KDE environment at idle, 1.17 gigs is actually pretty good. Um, I know that my Manjaro daily driver at idle, it runs at about 600 megs, so about half of that. Uh, but that, it is what it is. Plus, I'm in a virtual machine, so you got to kind of take those with a grain of salt when you do those tests like that. Okay, Info Center, KDE Partition Manager, Console, KSysGuard, KWallet Manager, Midnight Commander, Muon Package Manager, MX Fix GPG keys, sorry, MX Fix GPG keys, MX User Manual, and your drop down terminal, utilities, a lot of the things, KCalc. So we're getting a lot of the same things we've already seen up top. Let's open up Dolphin and see what we're looking at there, see what it looks like. Okay, nice light theme, um, white background. That's what I want to see. Let's go over here and go to system settings. And let's pull this up and see just what we have control of here. Workspace theme, let's see what we can do here. Can we go to a dark theme, light theme? So you do get the availability to change it to a dark theme. Okay, desktop theme, cursor. It's your standard KDE choices, so yeah. So that's you know pretty nice. Backgrounds, updating system configuration, configure desktop. What do we got wallpaper wise? What do we get out of the box wallpaper wise? What do we got here? Let's just apply something different than what comes out of the box. So there you have it. I mean, looking at it, it looks very smooth. It does have older package sets because it is based on Debian stable, but it's a very good looking operating system. I can see why it's ranked #1 at present on DistroWatch. But I mean, it's just a solid. Ooh, I got things opening up everywhere, guys. I need to stop hitting buttons. I'd change the icon theme there, make my folders look different, but that's just me. I can see why it's ranked #1. It comes with a lot of utility right out of the box. You don't have to go chase a bunch of stuff down. It comes pre-installed. You got your Office. You've got your everything that you need to do business and get around. You've got your audio player. You've got your, it doesn't come with Kden. I figured it would come with Kden Live out of the box, but that's just me. Probably because I make content and share content. So maybe a personal choice. You just zip on over to Package Manager and you can have it. First look, MX Linux. This is the first time I've ever booted it up and actually looked at it. Impressed. I like it. I can see why it's rated #1. I can see why people use it. It's a solid distro because it is based on Debian. Debian stable is like the stalwart of operating systems. It's solid, it's consistent, and you don't have a lot of breakage with it. That's why Ubuntu is based on it, and then you got everything that's based on Ubuntu. So my quick look, I would definitely, if you're thinking about switching to Linux and you're on Windows or you're on a different Linux distribution at this time, then download an image of MX Linux and give it a shot. I might play around with it a little bit more here shortly, but it's impressive looking, easy to navigate. But I appreciate y'all watching today. You got any questions about MX Linux or any other distro you might want me to cover and do a quick look at? Please drop it in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and definitely hit that notification icon so when we have a video drop, you know about it first. Thank you for watching today.